What's up, YouTube? Silver Dragons here. I was just looking over the chart from last week, seeing silver move up around 4%, absolutely crushing it. And the question is, where is silver going to go from here? Are we going to see it move higher, or perhaps it will get smacked down again? That's an interesting question. I think it's very possible we could see silver go much higher. We are going to look at an article that talks about just that, and we're also going to talk about how you can get leverage over the spot price of silver if you don't want to just stack it, but you want to invest in silver as well. So let's do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so let's take a look at how silver performed last week, and then we'll talk about what we could see as far as price action moving forward. Here's the big jump up. If you somehow missed it, silver was about $22, $23 an ounce, and now we're decisively in the $24 range. So it will be interesting to see where it moves over the next few weeks and throughout the end of the year. But I think there's some really key things going on that show we could have an impending breakout in silver prices. This Kitco News article starts off by saying silver has been dead money for the past 6 months, but its fortune is about to change with the precious metals fundamentals pointing to a breakout towards $35, said Jim Luorio, TJM Institutional Services Managing Director. After frustrating several months, silver finally found its spotlight, and then it continues saying silver is up more than 4% on the week so far, with the potential to go a lot higher. The technical analysis shows that within 1 year, silver could move as high as $35, Luorio said. Silver could easily trade back up to $35. Once the metal moved above 22, it opened great upside. The reason for Luorio's optimism is the market's changing perception of the metal's fundamentals. Silver could easily be grouped in some of the Green New Deal commodities like copper. Silver is used in solar panels, electric conductivity, which is very, very important in the new Green Deal, he said. What's more important is not the amount of silver used in these green technologies, but the market's perception around all of this. I care when the market changes its focus and decides that silver is going to be the flavor of the day, the month, the 6-month period. And I believe that's happening right now. And that's what technical analysis tells me, he noted. The fundamental story is not as important as the fact that the market comes to this realization. And you just try to be ahead of it. I definitely agree with some of the things he said in that article, and he actually goes on to say how silver is a great hedge against inflation, and I couldn't agree more with that. That is one of the main reasons that I stack silver. It's my insurance, it's my protection, and with the dollar continuing to get weaker, I mean, the cat's out of the bag. Inflation is here, it's getting worse, so you need to protect yourself, and physical silver, definitely one of the best ways to do that. If we do see silver go up 40% over the next few months or over the next year, then this could be just the tip of the iceberg. We could see lots of people start piling on to silver, and when the demand increases significantly, then we could see the price of silver go much, much higher. Now, I know some of you out there are thinking, okay, this is all well and good, but how can I get leverage over the spot price of silver? How could I invest in silver and potentially see some big gains? If you just want to have a hedge against inflation, to protect yourself, have that insurance, then physical silver is definitely the way to do that. But you're not going to be able to get leverage over the spot price. So if spot goes up 40%, you would see a 40% gain in your stack. However, with silver mining companies, you could see a much larger gain. Now, to be honest with you all, when it comes to investing in mining companies, yes, it is more risky than just buying physical silver. I mean, this is like one of the safest things you can do with your money. It's literally a savings account. So it's more important than ever to do your own due diligence on these mining companies, do your own research, make sure that they're right for you and your portfolio, right for your strategy. Now, I am very excited because I was able to partner with Silverton Metals to bring you this video. They're a brand new all-in pure silver stock in silver's world capital, Mexico. That's right, baby. So we're going to talk about them and what they bring to the table as an investment opportunity. Silverton Metals is one of those under-the-radar mining companies, and they've just announced that they're going to be drilling on 2 of their 3 properties, so timing for them is great. If you look at their financials, you'll find that all 3 of their silver assets are 100% cash owned. These resources were acquired in March of 2021, so this drilling program is pivotal for Silverton Metals. One important thing to note is that these junior exploration mining companies don't usually see a big uptick in their share price until after the results from the drilling program are released. So now is an incredible opportunity to get in before that happens. All 3 of their silver assets were owned in the past by Silver One Resources, and the market cap for that company at the time was $100 million, compared to $20 million for Silverton today. That previous valuation was done in 2016 when silver was trading in the $20 range, much like it is today, so it seems like Silverton Metals is at a deep discount. As I mentioned previously, Mexico is silver's world capital. They're ranked number 1 in silver production. So Silverton has the location, they have the timing, but what about the management? John Theobald is their CEO and president with over 35 years experience in exploration and development. He's been the CEO of a royalty company in the past, and their whole leadership team has well over 100 years of combined experience in exploration and management. It will be very exciting to follow Silverton Metals with their drilling program, which is based upon already successful holes that have been drilled in the past. If you want to check out Silverton Metals and see if they're right for you and your portfolio, I will put a link down below in the description. As I mentioned before, investing in mining companies is definitely more risky than buying physical silver. But one thing that I do want to say is that when I started buying physical silver, I could get it for 14, 15, 16 bucks an ounce, and I'm so happy that I started stacking back then because I was able to acquire a lot more silver than I could if I started stacking now, because the price is higher. Typically, we do see silver go up over long periods of time because the dollar goes down. This has been proven time and time again, and with inflation, I think that's what we're seeing right now. That's why we're seeing the price of silver go up. And when you invest in these mining companies, if you can get in at the ground floor, obviously there's more upside potential than if you get in down the road. So that's why I'm happy to talk about lots of different mining companies. Some of them are already mining and well on their way. Some of them are just in their infancy, like Silverton Metals. And again, I want to say a huge thank you to them for partnering with me to help bring you this video. If you wanted information regarding their company, again, that will be down below in the description. And also, I want to say a huge thank you to you all so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate all of the support. You know, the silver community here on YouTube is one of the best communities in the whole world, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. Thank you all again, and I'll see you in my next video. Silver Dragons out.